Hey, how's it going? I'm Knyck.
I'm Dhairya.
And special guest here on the show.
TubaFresh.
Yep.
We got IG, Twitter, hashtags. Thanks for coming back. What are we talking about this week?
A lot's happened in the time that we've been here. We have gotten new releases from Travis Scott, Mac Miller, who else? We talked about the internet, but they've been dropped.
Yeah.
It was Charlie XCX's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Charlie XCX.
Oh my gosh, I need to listen to this because I really don't.
Dude, she's amazing.
Okay. I believe you. I've seen her name.
I love her so much. And what else has happened? Honestly, Young Thug's dropping. He just sent a bunch of snakes to a bunch of news outlets.
Nice.
Ooh, they were all named Sex.
I got a residency at a what's it called? A club, a cafe.
Cool.
Barca on Easton. So if anybody wants me to play music, let me know. Send me that. I'm gonna be playing some TubaFresh. So I met you at a show for Sound and Color. So that's like something that is like a show series going on in Jersey City and like their surrounding areas. So do you wanna like I guess give a little bit of your background and like how you got into music and stuff like that?
Yeah, sure. I got into music playing the tuba a little
Cool.
bit back in the day, obviously. So I started playing classical music, and then like I just kind of went into doing brass band stuff.
Oh.
So I had a brass band for a while called Pitch Black.
Awesome.
And after that, now I've been doing TubaFresh like solo stuff. So that's kind of like what I've been doing now.
Yeah, and we were just listening to your project Extra Syrup.
Yeah.
That just came out.
Extra Syrup, yeah.
That shit, we were like listening to it and it was
Super
fire.
Thank you.
Fire.
Thank you.
Did you like do all of that? Like, was that all of you?
All the compositions and everything is me.
Nice.
And this time, like, I recorded most of the stuff in my house.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I had a few friends who, like, actually know how to, like, produce, like, like, drums and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, help me with the drums, but, like, all the notation, like, all the rhythms are, like, what I came up with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, off the top, you were doing literally, like, everything. You were playing the tuba, you were, like, doing the beats, you were singing, you were rapping.
It was crazy loud. I was like, you came out with, like, the beats were already fire, and then you came out with the tuba. Yeah. I was like, oh, wait, she's really about it. She's really on with the tuba. And then you, like, started singing, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. I got chills. It was really good performance.
Thank you.
When's your next show?
So I'm playing Madlib, so watch out, Jersey.
I was just talking about this. Madlib is crazy. Oh my god, everybody!
Is so much fun this year. Oh my god.
I definitely have to get like at least one day come out because it sounds like it's gonna be crazy. So many people I know are performing.
So many bad.
Brain Orchestra.
Black Dynamite.
All the
More Mother.
All the guys from Psych.
Yeah, Dan.
Your mystery guest is playing. It's wild.
Damn.
It's gonna be crazy. Like a lot of people that I like look up to are playing, like Brain Orchestra, John Bapp. It's just gonna be like, and Sundrop. Those are my homies.
Oh, yeah.
They used to play in the brass band with me.
Okay, cool.
So it's gonna be like amazing. Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you camping out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Camping out, taking pictures. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
Crazy. So, how did you get involved with like Madlib?
Well, I know Matt. I don't know if you guys know Matt. He I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's like a Greek last name, and I just don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, no, it's very.
But he's awesome. He does Transit Blog.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah, so he's like the guy behind Transit Blog, and I've known him for a while since my first project. Yeah. And he's just like the homie. He's really cool. He knows a ton of bands, and he's really just like a genuine person. And I reached out to him. I was like, "Yo, like, what's up with Madlib? Like, I want to like send in like an application or submit my music, whatever." So he hooked me up with John, and was like, so I reached out to John, and I was like, "Can you like listen to my stuff? I love to play." So John was like, "Yeah, you could play this such and such day." And I was like, "Yes." And Jersey City. I mean, like Jersey, just in general. Like I feel like you guys have like a really cool like undercurrent of artists here.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's just like a real big community, a real solid community. And that was great to play Sound and Color.
Yeah. No, it's definitely been fun. I've definitely been enjoying like all the shows that I've been going to in Jersey City. Definitely trying to like find out what do you so like MadlibFest is what date again?
The 17th of August.
Okay, so everybody check your schedules. See if you can make it out for a day. Which days are you playing?
I'm playing Friday.
Friday
night.
So TubaFresh is gonna be up. So like, what's your would you say is your production like process? Like, how do you think about like making your stuff? And
like I write songs. I feel like melodic songs are like what I love to do.
Right.
So I start with a simple chord progression most of the time, and maybe a drum beat sometimes, and just like listen to it over and over again and see what the emotion is. You know what I mean? Like I feel like every like chords and beats and rhythms have emotion to it, and then I try and get that emotion out, and then I try to write lyrics to that. Yeah. You know, to whatever emotion I feel like sometimes I decide what it's going to be. Sometimes I'm just singing like fake words.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? Yeah, fake words, and then I try and fill in the words. You know what I mean? To the fake words or whatever. So, but like, I've been trying to like see how my next process is going to be, but I just don't know what it's going to be like, because I feel like there's a lot of shit I got to work through, like, to get those thoughts out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I'm kind of waiting for that, but I don't like to rush anything. Yeah. You know?
What do you use as far as like production wise? Like
Ableton.
Ableton, definitely, I like Ableton too.
It's just like, you know, kind of easy in a sense, but it could do so much, you know.
Yeah, super powerful.
It's really powerful. I love Ableton.
Yeah. So what have you been listening to recently?
Well, on the right here, I listen to Lekele.
Lekele.
You guys know about Lekele? You guys watch Insecure?
Yeah.
Yeah, Insecure. So there's this song on Insecure that's called like Attitude. Yeah, I got the attitude. You know, it's like it's on the soundtrack, and she does it, and she like wears this mask. She's like this black girl, like dark skin like me, and she wears this mask when she performs, and then sometimes she has like her hair out in like ponytails, kind of, and it's cool because she's like wearing like this mask, and it's just like it's kind of like reminiscent of Missy in a way.
Yeah.
You know, she's like a rapper.
Yeah, she's a rapper.
Okay.
Lekele, and so she's dope, but it kind of feels like a little bit like ballroom kind of bounce to it.
Yeah.
But it's super cool. What else I was listening to? I was listening to Drake in My Feelings just because it's a popular song.
Why did my mom tell me to do the dance? I was like, no, this is spread too far. Why is my mom excited about this dance? Yeah, I was like, come on, man. Like, I understand everybody's doing it, but really, what is going on in the media? What is my mom hearing about this?
I'm waiting for my dad to come up in 3 months and be like, have you ever heard of this Drake song?
So when she phrased it, she was like, Krista, put on a song. Nick, do that dance. And I was like, what? A song? What do you mean a song? There's a song and you do the dance. So my brother started putting on like random old reggae songs, and I was like, she got so mad. She was like, you know what I mean?
You know what song? Oh my god, she loves that song.
I'm so mad. What else came out?
I just watched the music video to that song.
Okay, yeah, we have to talk about that. So the music
the
video,
song?
music video for In My Feelings, and then. No, let's just stop right there. One of my friends said, I thought his London accent was bad until I heard his New Orleans accent.
Oh my god!
That's what that was.
I very much that's what I saw somebody comment right under there. That's what that was.
I was asking Dan what that was. I was like, I thought that was his Toronto accent. I don't know what he was doing.
I very much enjoyed it. I love all the accents. It's very funny. I can't wait for the Drake movie to come out. It's gonna be people act like it wouldn't be wild. Oh my god! Everybody would watch a Drake movie.
Is there a Drake movie that's coming out?
I hope there's.
It has to. There has to be. He at some point is gonna. He said it himself. He's gonna stop rapping in like 7 years. Then I assume the next move is before he does any like public office or like takes over Canada. Before he does that, because he's brought in a huge amount. For the GDP up there, but like
it is all that.
He's gonna go back to the movies. If he goes back to the movies, it'll be one of the biggest movies ever. It'll be bigger than Star Wars.
I'll watch it.
The Drake movie.
Are you gonna watch the Drake movie?
You're not. You're not gonna go see it. You're not even gonna. By then, you're not gonna even be able to pirate
Drake.
It'll be bigger than Black Panther.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, that will be a worldwide. Yo, are you kidding me?
Oh man,
that's gonna be crazy.
I mean, but I love the shots in New Orleans though.
Yeah, no,
like,
yeah, definitely.
He really charmed out the city, you know.
He really did.
That was beautiful.
It was. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, but.
And then the shots of Shiggy on the bus, like.
That's hilarious. Wait, who is that guy?
That's the guy who made the dance famous.
Oh, seriously?
No,
Oh my gosh! So my girlfriend was asking me. I showed her these videos because I'm getting married. We're getting married in a month, and we were like, let's thank you, let's do this dance because it's a popular thing. You know what I mean? And she was like, "Who started the dance? Like, who was the originator?" And I was like, "I don't know. Just like the YouTube."
Yeah, no, it was that guy.
I think Shiggy just like hit it quick and like honestly, because like that dance it's a very much like just a general like feeling. There's no prescribed dance you're supposed to be doing. So literally, whoever had like, I mean, much credit to him, and he deserves all like the coolest because it's like awesome. But like I also feel that like it's not.
So he's a popular YouTuber or what?
I don't know.
He's just like a.
He's like
an actor, comedian.
Okay.
Like he does just like a lot of like
pop culture icon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sort of.
But super funny though, and then like because like the acting at the end, he like I think
they
did really good.
Yeah, that was funny.
Because like they like, I think they did like a lead up to that too, like something on like one of their Snapchats was like him rolling up and be like where's my money? And Jake was like not having it and just like.
He's a funny guy.
They're both pretty funny. Like they whenever they do like the SNL stuff, or like.
No, Drake kills it all the time. It's like it's hard to be a Drake hater when he's
so I saw someone say Pusha T said it was gonna be a surgical summer, and he ended up cutting his tour in half.
Oh god.
Is that what he did?
Yikes. I was like, oh no.
If Pusha T,
but
I mean, I guess that's what Drake did. Yeah, you're right.
And then 6ix9ine was talking about how he like is number one. He like knocked Drake off in that interview.
Oh god, we gotta talk about 6ix9ine.
Do you not like 6ix9ine?
Well,
people are requesting. I'm a DJ, so like people requested. I'm like,
his music is popular.
Yeah.
I call these guys like clown rappers because they look like the clown, you know, but like different varieties. But is it true? Is he like on a case right now?
Yeah.
Like, what's the whole situation?
Is he on a case about what?
I think
with like
13.
Yeah.
I think so. This is what I understand that's going on with 6ix9ine is that right now he's like he had like this 17-year-old girl in a music video.
No,
or like 16-year-old.
He was 17 and he had a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, he was 17.
He was 17.
Let's go back and forget we were even talking about that.
So I was about to say X.
Yeah, remember people were trying to say like, oh, there people were saying about just talking about X. People were saying that like he was like called like not guilty, but like people are also saying that was just because like you can't be called guilty like when you're already dead. Yeah, so like the people were misrepresenting that. So I'm really not sure what the story is on that.
But back to the 6ix9ine story. So he was 17.
He was like I think 17 and
he was 18.
No, he was 18, I think. Because it had to be like he had to pass that threshold.
So and then he had like a 13-year-old girl
in a music video. Yeah.
No, but I think he had sex with her, right?
Yeah, someone else did, but he was on camera.
Oh, wait.
He might have been touching her or something.
Wait. This was like a group.
Yeah,
a group.
Why do people think this is okay? And then they're filming it.
And then putting it out.
You have to like then prove to people that I and my homies were like grew up in this like or having sex. Like, why is that cool? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the internet sometimes ruins everything. Like, it's just like, and then you don't check. It's like, I was talking to my friends about this, and they're two guy friends, and I'm just like, and they're telling me like, yeah, sometimes, you know, what if the girl lies? Like, how can you trust, you know? And I'm like, dude, if you are 18 years old and you can't tell a 13-year-old apart, like, from a 16-year-old, even like 18-year-old, like, what is going on? Like, how do we not know how to tell these?
You gotta be able to talk to somebody. You gotta be able to like talk to somebody and be like.
Certain reference points.
Yeah. I mean, like, no. I mean, if you're like in the middle of like a club, you know what I'm saying? It's easier for people to think like of any age. But like, you should just be talking to anybody before you start. Okay, and once you talk to somebody, it's so easy to tell.
It's so easy.
It's like, oh, you may have. You didn't go to high school yet.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you didn't pass biology.
This is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, you don't know what algebra is.
You don't know what algebra is? That's crazy.
Oh man.
And there's like.
And like I mean, it's just something that like I guess people are like that's number one in the country right now.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's common. You know what I mean?
Yeah, R. Kelly.
Yeah, I mean, but he's like a whole other.
Someone so a sign of something that was like, I believe I can fly, and that was the name of the shop, and he just commented like, run me my check, and somebody else quote tweeted it and was like, why aren't you in jail?
So did anyone listen to that? Did any of you?
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just like I'm just gonna run it back again.
I mean, we can just
From the very beginning?
All the way from the start.
Alright,
No, I'm joking. I'm just gonna run it back from what I was just saying, which was about to say. You said something. Damn it! I had a pretty good transition there.
Something
You
about
said something about a long song. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's a long song. Wait, just let me know when to run it again.
Yeah, you go.
Speaking of long songs, how'd you feel about Astroworld?
Okay, I didn't listen to this, but this is what's his name? The guy.
Travis?
Yeah, Travis Scott. I just saw the cover.
What did you think of the cover? It's shot by Dave Chappelle.
What?
Dave Chappelle?
What do you mean? You don't look at me like that.
He's taking photos
no!
now?
Oh, now! Oh, I'm about to take y'all to school. Wait, hold up. Now.
Wait, no, did he direct the whole thing?
What do you mean?
Was it his
Dave
idea?
Chappelle's been in the game.
No.
Yo, you thought he was just jokes? You thought it was just jokes
I
the
thought
whole
it was just
time?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It
Dave
was
Chappelle.
shot by. It was photographed
Pictures,
by
Rick
Dave
James.
Chappelle.
He's got an extensive catalog. Damn it. I put picture. This is just a picture of his face. Photography. There better not be more
No,
pictures of his
That's
face.
ridiculous. My mind is being blown right now.
Dave
Oh, maybe this was La Chappelle. Damn it.
He's the director.
I could have sworn that Dave Chappelle was also a comedian. And then La Chappelle was just a name they were calling him.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've been made a fool.
I'm sorry, Nick.
Well, that's great though.
Oh.
That's
We didn't
funny.
get that on camera or anything.
Oh no.
So that was that guy?
You will not. You guys talk for 5 seconds. I'm doing a couple more minutes of a Google search because I don't believe
No,
that I was
think
so fooled.
That sounds right. Yeah, he's like a video director, right? Okay,
I
that
think
cover
so.
was just like crazy. I mean, I don't get it. I get that it's an amusement park and it's called like Astroworld.
Yeah.
But it's kind of scary, that thing. But I like Travis Scott. I have his composition is just amazing.
Yeah, and I also think that he is like he's able to get so many features because he's such a
Working
works with so many different people and like
yeah.
has like donated some of his sound and some of his like way he makes music to
He
like
started
people.
as a producer, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people know him from that. Like the same way that Khaled can get crazy features, it's just because
Right.
he's been out there grinding, you know.
Yeah.
So he's just like a well-known name.
I really like him. I really like him a lot. I can't say anything trash about him at all.
Someone
And I
said
think
that-
like I got respect from him because I heard Tora Imoa had a lot of respect for him, and I love Tora Imoa, Chaz Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
And when I listen to his songs, it's just like everything is just like so perfect, and the autotune is just like right.
Yeah,
with
no, his
him
stuff is
for some
perfect.
reason, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he's just like I guess one of the best.
Right.
He's one of the best producers, and that's I think what
Yeah.
people forget.
Yeah, no.
He's just like he's on the cutting edge, like or cutting edge.
He's been on the
Yeah.
cutting edge. He's
For
been
sure.
the cutting edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering like how long is that gonna like?
For Travis Scott.
Because the thing is, I was just realizing that like I always just think it's it's just Travis Scott, but like he's really embedded now in American culture. You know what I'm saying? As one of the Kardashian people, and also as one of the biggest producers for our culture.
As one
Yeah.
of us, yeah.
No, I mean it's just like honestly, he's now tied
Yeah,
into
to one of
a
the
something
biggest
bigger than like all of us. You know what I'm saying?
families
Like
in-
they're like
pop
our
culture
like
families.
royalty as far as like attention and like just,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying goes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So like for him to be just tied into that,
Yeah.
Right.
and also at the same time be one of like the leading like edge artists, you know.
Yeah. The thing is about the Kardashians, I want to know what you guys think. I think that the Kardashians see black men as like commodities, as like a fancy car. All of them, besides
Yeah, did you see it? Did you see the Facebook comment? And it was like, it was a Facebook comment, and the girl was like, it was Sharon, and it was like, and Sharon was like looking at a picture of like them with all like, their black husbands, and she goes, why do they always date Negroes? And then someone quote tweeted it. I was like, yo, Sharon asking the real questions.
Oh yeah, I mean that's real. I mean that's something to recognize. I think, like why? You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
Because
Courtney.
Courtney.
I think
Well,
it reflects.
Courtney's the older one.
Yeah.
Courtney's the older
She
one.
dated
She's
a
also
white
like
guy.
the one doesn't like
Scott Disick.
Yeah.
and she also then dated a Greek guy.
She also
She
dated
has a-
Justin Bieber.
No, she did not.
Yeah, she did.
Pull up
Courtney's
the
He's, like,
Carfax.
so
Yeah,
much
pull up the
younger
Carfax.
than her.
Carfax.
Damn.
If I'm gonna be wrong, at least once you're
You're
wrong.
about to be wrong.
Oh my god, if I'm wrong twice, I can't handle that kind of defeat.
Courtney
Yeah, she's the
Kardashian.
only one, right?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
connect and
during
talk to
her
that.
time, maybe it wasn't like as popular to date a black guy. I don't know.
She came up a little bit
This
after.
is Kourtney Kardashian and Justin Bieber right behind.
Damn it!
That was
wrong
recent.
twice. I'm going back in time. I'm looking up the Dave Chappelle thing.
That's so weird.
They have
right?
an on and off relationship.
Oh my god. That's so weird.
Crazy.
Like I can go back to like 2013. These pictures, dude.
Yo, is their mom white? I try to look that up.
So the Kardashians are Armenian.
But not the mom, right? The
No,
dad
their
is.
whole family is, I think.
The mom.
What?
Like,
What's her name?
Yeah,
Kris?
what's her name?
Kris Jenner?
Yeah, Kris. She's Armenian too?
I'm about to look it up.
Because I looked it up on Wikipedia.
I think she is Armenian.
Because she definitely doesn't look like white. I mean,
Right.
obviously,
No, I know what you
obviously
mean.
she looks white, but her
Who
features.
are we talking
are
about?
Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner? Is that the mom?
The mom, yeah.
Yeah, no, Kris Jenner. What do you mean she doesn't look white?
Okay, so she's
No, when
Dutch,
she looked-
English,
when she was
she's
young.
all white.
She's white, right?
All white.
But then I thought,
Cool.
no, I looked it up. And I was
Kardashian?
like, because you know,
Jenner.
all of them,
Kris.
all of
Kourtney?
The
Yeah,
the
the
top,
mom.
the matriarch.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, Kris Jenner. I was trying to I forget what her last name was.
Yeah, yeah.
I literally just wanted to know the last name. Okay, go, keep going.
But no, they all the kids look like more Armenian than white.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel,
What was I gonna say?
No, they definitely do.
Right?
Oh,
Like-
that's like that reminds me of the
Except
no, reminds me
for-
of the Childish Gambino thing, that he said like Filipino people are the black people of Asian people, and Armenians are the black people of white people.
What? Wait.
Childish Gambino said that.
What did he say?
Exactly.
No, because
Say
I was
it
on to
again.
some other shit.
I couldn't even follow you.
I just came to the realization that Kylie and Kris or Kendall are all white.
Oh, white. Yeah.
What?
But-
When? Since
but
when did you
doesn't-
not realize that?
But doesn't
Like,
No,
who's
well,
not
no.
white?
Courtney,
all the
Kim,
rest of them are like half Armenian.
Chloe.
Wait,
Kardashian.
what do you consider Armenian to be?
Well, it's just like
Is that not white
by
though?
white like non-Western,
Right, because they might be white of
like they're white
like
passing,
the
like
right.
the color.
But I'm
of
saying, but you're saying that Armenian people as a whole are in the brown.
it's no,
Well-
but they like had like aren't they like
Race is a construct.
Okay,
race is a construct.
race is a construct.
Race is a construct.
But-
That's what I'm
but-
saying. I don't really think.
But
I think of them.
But
as,
I would just think they're just like not they're different.
Like Turkish people, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Turkish people are white.
Well, so
Yeah.
they come in all shades. People like that, like
Yeah.
Armenian, Turkish people come.
They're
in all
I'm
like-
trying to make sense of something that
they're
doesn't
like-
really make any sense. Like
they're-
people
yeah,
aren't white.
whatever.
We're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
put the, but like that's what
No,
I'm saying.
yeah,
But
exactly.
like for our like.
Yeah. No, seriously. Yeah, but their features are.
There's something non-white
Yeah.
about their features.
Yes, exactly.
Where like you know like the white.
I know.
standard-
I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know. What I'm arguing.
Yeah.
I just love arguing.
But doesn't like Kylie look Armenian just because we think that she might be? Because I feel like the only
That's
other girl
crazy.
that doesn't look Armenian is Kendall.
Yeah, like if you started speaking
Right?
Spanish, like I'd be like, he's Dominican, right?
No, totally.
Yeah,
And
that's like, it really-
I mean, it's just like your perception of shit.
Yeah.
Just- Anyhow, whatever. What are we talking about? Yeah.
Wait. What else dropped?
So
we just finished.
wait,
Why don't we
wait,
just
wait,
talk
wait,
about that?
wait,
We talk about
wait.
Travis.
No, can we continue?
What do you
want
wanna go back on?
Can we come back to the Kardashian family because this is
We don't have to
crazy.
come back. We can finish
No,
it
but
right
Kanye's about to be a billionaire.
How? Why?
Apparently,
now.
Yeezy
Yeezy's a $1.5
billion dollar company. Apparently,
Since
Really?
wait, says who?
says it's about to come out.
I didn't even realize. Well, I saw it, but then I was like,
So-
no way. But then I was like, Beats was
So-
a $1 billion company. Yeezy's could definitely be 1.5.
Right. No, Yeezy's easily over a $1 billion company.
So how much of Yeezy's do you think Yeezy owns?
Well, I think he's a majority shareholder of Yeezy.
So he's gonna make
So he's
maybe
gonna
600,000.
So he's gonna make a substantial amount of that
600
$1.5
million.
billion dollars.
So they're gonna open up shares? You think?
I don't think they're gonna open up shares. I'm just gonna say, like, I mean, maybe eventually down the line they will.
Yeah.
You know, I saw some crazy shit the other day.
Like the YZY ticker, that'd be kind of cool.
People said like, I saw this thing like that was talking about people have no perception of like what a billion is. Okay, cool. So we're talking about Kanye just might be a billionaire soon.
concept of $1 billion.
Oh yeah, so I saw a post yesterday, and they said, if you're talking about seconds, 1,000,000 seconds is 11 days, but 1 billion seconds is 31 years.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously?
Wait, and I was like,
Work out.
bullshit, and I did the math, and it's exactly right. That's how much bigger a billion is. That's how much. So if you were a millionaire, that's how much bigger,
like
how much more
honest-
money that Kanye would have
All right.
than you. 31
Not-
years.
Okay, I'm not even gonna say this.
What?
At the risk of sounding pretentious, I feel like anybody. No, I'm not gonna say it.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Please tell me anybody can be a billionaire.
I'm not even.
Run it,
You
please
gotta
run
say
it.
it.
I want to hear the hot take. That sounds like a super hot, spicy take. Let me hear it.
I don't want to say it anymore.
Come on, the whole game is bland. I can hear it in your voice. Come on, let me hear what you're saying.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, I'll extrapolate from what you said. Anybody can be a billionaire.
All right, no, but you know, because of like social inequity, not everyone can be a millionaire, obviously. But like, Jeff Bezos is a billionaire, $150 billion. Like, this man...
He's a special spark bright boy.
I don't know. They should assassinate Jeff Bezos and...
Bro, yo!
Redistribute his wealth.
Come on, man. This nigga's got drones in the sky. What are you talking about?
He has dude, nobody should be making $150 billion.
He can make whatever he wants.
He
Don't
should
talk
not
don't
all
say his
that
name
money.
again in the sentence, please. Please, sir.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Leave him alone.
He could end poverty multiple times.
He could end you so many more times.
This man is, I mean, have you seen him?
What?
It's Jeff Bezos.
I mean, I've not
have
seen
you
him in
seen
person.
like pictures of
I
him?
Yes,
gotta
I've
look
seen
at his
him.
picture now.
No, dude. Apparently, so he went to Princeton. So
He runs the world.
So my friend actually saw him in person, and apparently, like during graduation, he was like at an alumni
Yeah,
event.
yeah, cool.
Apparently, you could see his head shining from like miles away.
The man is a bold man. What do you want him to do?
See,
See, you contributed to toxic masculinity.
Oops.
Amazon guy, yeah.
This Amazon guy, look at him. He looks.
Leave him
kinda
alone,
crazy.
I
leave
mean, they
alone.
always look crazy.
No, he's been working out. He got real big. He's
But his
strong.
face is still the same. I mean, there's not much you can
Yo,
do when
can
your
we
face
please
looks
stop?
like that.
Oh my gosh. Can we just cut the last? Yo, you that?
Man,
Yeah,
I
okay.
be giving Amazon my money like every
Every
week.
day.
You know what I mean?
I have Amazon Prime, and I haven't said anything yet, so I'm gonna be spared
I
because
have
he's a very good
Amazon
identification
Prime, too.
services.
It's a great business.
No, Amazon Web Services
That was a great business.
runs like a huge portion of like
Our
everything.
lives.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure. They're gonna run healthcare soon. We're gonna have to buy Prime Care.
What?
As long as it's
Prime care?
$11.99.
Cause like prescriptions are gonna be instead of $50 like $10 and 2-day shipping.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Prime Care.
They're gonna give all your nutrients.
You
and
know what's gonna be crazy? You know how like because of Amazon, you can't go into any local music store and buy shit
Mm-hmm.
because it's too expensive. So you buy everything on Amazon, and then
Right.
they close down.
Right.
So if health insurance like does that, right? No more
Then-
pharmacies in your neighborhood, only Amazon. So at the end of the day, you're only gonna have Amazon,
So okay, that's what I'm saying.
and that's fucked. Because
it
then there's
fucked?
no,
okay.
you have no choice.
You know what'd be interesting?
But it's
though?
our fault.
I would love to see Jeff Bezos like buy a country.
He probably already has.
He's probably already has, to be honest.
Yeah, but like, is he allowed to set up his own laws?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, with that much money, you could do some crazy shit.
like end poverty, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that would be cool.
No
He's
one
not
wants to
going
end
to.
poverty.
I mean, we could, if, and people don't. So like, I mean, there's enough food. It's like I don't know. There's just like a lot of waste, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like we need more food. There's OD food. There's enough food to feed everyone. Like we
Everyone
throw out
wants you
a
to
bunch
buy
of it,
everything.
and we just huh?
Everyone wants you to buy everything.
It's just about making money.
So
At the end of the day, like, how does it affect their bottom line? I mean, like, your bottom line is here. Those people are already not. Like, how does it not? How does
You guys
why
gotta
can't we
see
be
Sorry to
better?
Bother You.
the movie,
Yeah. It's about this kind of,
income inequality.
yeah. It's crazy.
What is it? Is it a documentary or just a movie?
No, it's with Lakeith
Lakeith Stanfield.
and Tessa Thompson. It's
Oh.
great.
Oh, Sorry to Bother You. That's
Yeah.
the movie with the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of like, well, what would you do if you were making just a shit ton of money? Would you sell like slaves? Like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Like,
oh, is
would
that
you do it
spoilers?
kind of thing?
Damn.
I don't think that's not really a spoiler.
That's spoilers. Yeah, I didn't. Come on. Damn.
No, it's really good. And it's also like the white people, like white people's interpretation of like black people and how they actually want to view you, like how they want to view you as like blackness, like everything that they think about black people, they want you to portray that, and then but they don't just want you to be your regular ass self. They want you to be like a nigga. You know what I mean? They want you to like do nigga things. But it's just like hilarious because it's so true. Like all that is so true, and it's just like Tessa Thompson. Obviously, she's fire and super amazing and sexy. And then Lakeith is just weird as fuck, but it's awesome. It's great.
No, I was always like sort of confounded at how like white people viewed Get Out,
Yeah.
and they're like just like it's just like
That's a very interesting time to go through.
right, just
Yeah.
like this movie was really funny, or like
Everybody's like, yeah, that was great.
oh,
Black Panther is also interesting
Oh,
time to
yeah.
live through. When you look over, like, yeah, yesterday I was showing people, and so we were talking about, like, Marvel movies, and somebody was like, somebody was saying, Iron Man's the best, like, Avenger. I was like, okay, I'll let you rock with that. Yeah. Iron Man's been killing recently. I was like, but then Black Panther, and they're like, okay, cool, too.
Like, okay,
I was like, I'll let you get that. Iron Man would probably who wins, right? Iron Man loses. I mean, not Iron Man. What are we Thor. No, Thor. Thor is number one. Iron Man can't get number one. That man.
Wait, did you just mix up Thor and Iron Man?
Yes.
Okay.
But I was thinking in my head Thor the whole time.
Right. Okay.
I mean,
now I'm back.
You know what I mean?
I'm
He's a god. So like that goes above like a. Is Black Panther a god? No, he's a god.
Black Panther.
No, there's like a god spirit, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
I
think know the lore
like
about it.
Sort of.
I don't think he got.
But like he has a connection to the.
Sort of.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I
mean,
Thor
like,
is definitely sexiest. Yeah.
You can get that.
I don't know.
Sure.
Wait, with the eye patch or without the eye patch?
Oh no, without.
Not about the pirate looks.
But yeah, Jason Momoa and that Aquaman guy, he's great.
I
mean,
follow-
Jason Momoa is amazing.
I follow this guy who looks exactly like that dude, except much shorter. But he's an inspirational workout guy. It's so funny. He's met him before. They just have a picture.
Oh, so like they know that
Yeah, no, everybody knows.
Okay.
He does the.
Oh, I think I saw that. I think I
Yeah.
saw that.
This guy's cool.
That was funny. Man.
How was the soundtrack on The Sorry to Bother You?
I don't even know. I didn't even remember the music, to be honest. I didn't even know what was going on.
Do you see Baby Driver?
The dude that directed it is a rapper.
Sorry to bother you.
Really?
I thought that was something else.
He's like a rapper.
Wasn't there another movie with people using a white voice? I feel like there are two movies about
What?
people using white voices.
White
this year.
voices?
Yeah, they're white ones.
Were there two
Wait,
movies?
wait,
I can pull up two trailers
Time out.
of
What
people
is
using
white
their
voice?
white voice this year alone.
Wait, time out.
What?
White voices? Like their white voices? Or
Are
like
you confused on the trailer or the trailer concept or the white movie white voice
He's confused
concept?
with the white
Both.
voice. Yeah.
Okay, so the trailer part is that there's a trailer
I've
about
seen-
movies, including the both times. The
Okay,
white voice thing is just having a white voice.
Okay, they're just using their white voice.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that they were like using voices from white people to like voice things.
They might be.
Yeah, I think they might be because nobody has that good of a white voice.
Yeah.
Because in the trailer, I think they use the white voice, and it's like it's a solid white voice. It's like eight and a
Yeah.
half.
Mm-hmm.
But then like they must do a voiceover because then he goes like he's like no, you gotta do it like this, and then like his white voice just goes hard as hell.
Okay,
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like
yeah,
where
yeah,
it must have been a voiceover.
Okay,
It must have
okay.
been. It had to be.
No one has that.
No
I see.
way.
Okay.
No one has that kind of skill. Yo, I would respect the fuck out of somebody with
Right. No, I'm with it now.
your customer service voice.
Who
is
was
to
it?
be-
Like Damian Marley and them, the brothers. They had a really good white voice in White Girls.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Damon Wayne.
Damon Wayne.
I was like, wait. Yo, can you imagine putting the dreadlocks under the mask? You got a long ass forehead, girl.
Damon Marley. Let's say. The Jamaican singer, the son of Bob Marley.
Damian Marley, the star of White Girls. Crazy.
Accent.
Wild. Someone Photoshop that, please, and send it in.
Not only does he not have a Jamaican accent in this movie, he also has a voice of two young white women.
Oh gosh.
American white women.
I didn't get that. That would have never fooled me. I just feel like I just never would have been gotten.
That would have never been.
I like that about the movie. It just was not fooling me.
It was. Jeez. That's
Hilarious.
That's so funny.
It really did.
Is it?
Yeah, but the white voice is crazy.
So who else came out this week?
Mac Miller came out. We were just talking about him off camera.
Yeah. So I feel like Mac Miller, he's really with the jazz. I like a lot of his like production stuff. I used to like watch videos of like, him like producing stuff and do like challenges and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's come far away with that. So.
Right. I mean, he's definitely come like a remarkable way from like that Donald Trump song.
He asked people to stop playing it.
That's crazy.
It's his fault.
I mean, at least he's.
When he dropped it, Donald Trump still wasn't a threat.
I mean, Donald Trump's probably always been a threat.
Yeah, but sometimes he was like a fun, like a guy.
Yeah, no, we didn't
Mark
realize
Cuban,
that he was a threat. I mean, as a social consciousness, we didn't realize that he was a threat or like people like him were threatened.
Although there was like he'd already done the Brooklyn Five.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
So like
right?
we should have known, but then
I mean, I feel like.
Guy,
like he was
you
also-
show up in one Home Alone and you can just do whatever you want these days.
For real, that's the you show up on one Disney movie, and you're good for the rest of your life.
Yo.
Disney be writing you checks all day.
Well, do you guys listen to Denzel Curry?
I heard that he came out with a really good album.
I liked it a lot. Sumo.
Oh, it's with like the cover. What was the cover again?
Taboo. It was like him.
It was him as a clown rapper.
Was it him as a clown rapper? I thought it was like him,
Is
like
Denzel Curry the guy I'm thinking about?
Denzel Curry, I mean...
He has dreads, right?
Yeah.
Denzel Curry. Who else?
What's the name of his album?
Taboo, but the boo is 1300.
I just want to.
This is a visual album. That's the only visual.
No, he's not the guy I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about somebody else.
This is his
Oh yeah.
So that's what you're talking about.
That's
Oh,
what I was-
you are correct. That is a clown. Never mind.
Let's talk about
clown
this.
rappers, yeah.
Has anybody been calling them clown rappers? Can I coin that term?
Clown rappers.
I'm sure many
I
people
feel like
call
it's
them
called
clown rappers.
What do they call them? Mumble rappers.
They
No,
call
clown-
them
I think you got that.
Mumble rappers.
I would like-
mumble rappers. Yeah.
Mumble rappers. I saw somebody say they're popping out of a portal. It's so funny.
I like Lil Uzi Vert though.
He's the only one I really respect.
And
Did
I
you like
don't
how
know-
they post that little Uzi Vert thing the 3rd of every month?
What do you post after the every month?
There's somebody asked him like, "How are you having fun?" He's like, "It's only my 3rd day out."
Oh yeah, I love that fucking meme, dude.
I feel like he's the only one that's not gonna like kill himself or
I think
die of an overdose.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I think he's the only one out of that like subculture.
My
of
guy's been
rappers.
jumping off of like 20-foot cranes during his shows.
I mean,
Was it something about Lil Uzi Vert not
I think
liking
I
his
lose a
music?
leg.
Did
Not
anybody
liking
see
his
it?
own music.
Yeah, did anybody see that? 'Cause
Nah,
I know he
Uzi
did.
loves
I mean, I don't know if
music.
I'm okay. Cool, never mind. I love
Dude,
his music too.
I mean, he dropped that music video of him just like, who wants this to drop, and he's just dancing to his own song, and like they're not gonna let him drop.
He seems like he's really happy. every
I
time
mean,
see
he's
it.
gonna drop
Seems really
something. Atake.
Oh yeah, we're missing. We haven't had Lil Uzi Vert this semester, or this summer yet. Yeah.
It's been
Who else has yet to drop this year? Who else is coming out?
I don't know. I feel like we got a lot of music this
past week.
Really June because of Kanye. Fuck him. They're doing all that.
All that music.
Shame. But who else is coming out? I don't know.
I saw someone say the Frank Ocean feature on Astroworld was like an album to his fans.
Yeah, I saw that meme too. I mean, I'm waiting for 070 Shake to come out with Yellow Girl.
Is
I don't know if
one
you're
coming out?
familiar.
Mm-mm.
She's really incredible. She's from New Jersey, North Jersey. 070 is like the zip code. And she's like on Kanye's album. She's like a good music signee. Like she's honestly like the best part of Kanye's album.
Yeah.
Yay. She's just so fucking good. You gotta check out her solo project Glitter, which is just fire. And she's just
And what's she called? Yellow Girl?
like that's I think her album that's gonna be coming out is her name is 070 Shake.
Oh, okay.
So if that's what you look up on Spotify.
Nice. I'll look her up.
She's fire. But I guess that's all the time we've got for now. Unfortunately, until next week. Thank you for being on
thank
the
you guys.
show
It was awesome.
Yeah,
This
no,
was great.
with
Much fun.
us. Check out TubaFresh on Spotify.
Yes,
All of that.
please.
Apple
that.
Music.
Yeah,
SoundCloud,
everywhere.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I don't know.
TubaFresh.com, right?
Yeah,
Tuba.
anywhere.
Google,
Put it in the Googles,
Google
and you'll find it.
TubaFresh.
Bing. Whatever you
This
do.
was On the Fridge.
Yes,
My name is
sir.
Nick.
My name's Dhairya.
TubaFresh.
We'll see you next
See
week.
you next week.
This was fun.